Hey, welcome back to the show. What I wanted to get across to you is, first of all, you're going to start that lawn service. You need to have one thing. You need to have the passion. The passion is the start of a lawn service. Just don't go out there and think you're going to go out and buy mowers and get a truck and going to start cutting. And then before the season ends, you're already giving it up, or you're just not your thing. You gotta want to do it. You gotta love to do it. You gotta just have it in your blood. It's the first thing. It's a priority. Want it, love it when you're doing it. It's the passion of lawn maintenance. Two is, man, don't go out bragging because you're making all this money. You got 300 cuts and you're making 5,000 a week or a day, whatever. It's not the big picture. The big picture is you're making money, loving what you're doing, and you're paying some bills, and you're feeding the family. That's the main thing. If you can feed the family, pay some benefits, pay the bills, mortgage, car payment, truck payment, trailer, equipment, then go to the next level. Find that next level and build it. Be confident in what you're trying to do out of it. Don't bury yourself thinking that you're going to go out and get all this new equipment, show it off, and brag about it and fail. I've seen it. I've seen guys do it. Spend so much money on this equipment, trailers, trucks, and you know what? End of the year, they're filing bankruptcy because they buried themselves. They took out too much loans. They're not making enough quota for the paying their stuff. Start out slow. Start out wanting to do it. You know, pick up a couple of them, try it out, see if that's what you like. You'll notice that once you build your clientele, then you can build your business. You know, charging is another category. You charge the way you think, not just because next guy's charging 60, 70, 80 bucks. Yeah, well, maybe their overhead, they're paying they're paying another guy for help per hour, then they're paying some of it for the equipment rental or lease, truck costs and all that. I'm not saying underbid a lot of these people, but start out slow. Start out. You're gonna get a couple low cuts, but those are okay. I've had a couple low cuts and I still have them. And I've been doing for 25 plus years. And what I consider that is my bread and butter. Them are my bread and butter cuts. I know what to expect out of them. I know how long it takes. They know what to expect out of me. When I show up, I get in there, I do what I got to do, do the job, and I leave them with a smile. Once in a while, chat with them, talk to them. If it's not about turf talk, it's about whatever. How's their weekend? What's going on this weekend? Did you get a chance to go out and do something? Or, how's the family doing? Don't get too personal, but you get a little small talk going. That's what breaks the ice. That gets the comfort in between them and their personal lawn maintenance man is you. Those are the things that people like to look for, one-on-one. They don't like to see somebody showing up and it's a different face all the time, not knowing that that's the crew that's going to screw something up or whatever. I've seen it where people will talk to me and say, the last guys, they came in, didn't even know who they were because there was different faces. They messed up the fence. They jacked up the sidewall of the house. They was careless. They was leaving ruts from zero turn on every edge of this fence line. They're not going to care. They're there to make a buck. So is the boss. I'm out to make the buck too, but I'm also making a relationship with you. Try those techniques. Start out slow. Build the clientele. Build a relationship and friendship. Those will get you farther to the next level. Thank you. I'll see you next time.